Hey everyone, welcome back to The Silver Lining here on YouTube, or welcome if you're new. Welcome to those of you who found me through the Tiny Tidy playlist. I'm going to be taking you along as I strip and remake my bed. Washing my sheets is something I strive to do better because I know that a lot of people wash their sheets weekly. Mine usually ends up being every 2 to 3 weeks, so typically once a month, and I'm not sad about it. At least it gets done. It always feels so good to sleep with clean sheets. And today I'm actually going to be remaking it with an additional layer because where I'm at in the Midwest, we are getting into the cooler fall and winter months. So I'm going to put our big red blanket on when I remake the bed. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump into it. I am someone who makes my bed every morning. I didn't always used to be, but ever since I've had my own place, I have always made my bed. So let me know in the comments if you're someone who makes your bed every morning or if it's something that's not super important to you. I know they say that making your bed every morning is one tiny accomplishment to start your day, but I don't necessarily feel that it's an accomplishment so much as the whole room just looks more put together and it feels nicer to me whenever the bed is made. Once the bed is stripped, then I collect up the sheets and bring them all downstairs to the laundry. And I had actually on this day stripped my daughter's bed and changed her sheets already this morning. So her sheets are at the top of the stairs here and I'll collect those on my way down. Each one of the beds in my home has 2 different sheet sets. Actually, the king bed in the master has 3 because one that I'm going to put on today is actually a jersey knit set, and so it's a little bit warmer and I don't use those in the summer. So all the beds have 2 sheet sets. I think of it as one to wash and one to wear. So as soon as I strip the beds, I usually go back and remake it, so then we're not waiting for them before we can go to bed. On my way back upstairs, I grabbed the big red blanket that I'm gonna put on, and I grabbed the sheets out of the closet and start to make the bed. And you'll notice I actually store all of my sheets inside of the pillowcase. So for the twin beds, that means there's one pillowcase. They all get stored in that pillowcase. For this one, the king set, there's a pillowcase inside as well, but all of the sheets in this set get stored in the pillowcase so that when it's time to change the sheets, I always know that the entire set is all together. I love my bed to be made nice and tight. I even do the hospital corners on my bed, which is something I picked up from my grandma, who passed it down to my mom, who then passed it down to me, and I just think there's something so satisfying about perfectly made bed. And not to say that mine is perfect, but I just love it when it's just pulled tight and all the wrinkles are out of it, and it just makes it so cozy and comfy to get into. Once I got the bed made this far, I went ahead and put the throw pillows on there just so that they were up off of the floor. The first load of laundry got finished, and that has my other set of pillowcases in it, so I am bringing twin bedding set up, and I'll show you how I fold my sheets here, but I wanted to get the other pillowcases on these other pillows and get the bed completely made. The only other thing now that I'm waiting for is the white waffle blanket that is a throw over top of my comforter, and that just kind of protects it because it's white and it's easier to wash than the comforter, so it keeps dirty paws from getting on there and it just helps to protect it. I do want to be clear that this is not a how-to tutorial on folding sheets. I just want to share with you what works for me. It doesn't matter if you fold your sheets, it doesn't matter if you wad them up. The bottom line is you keep them all together and you put them in a pillowcase so that when you go to get a new sheet set, everything is all together in the closet. Thanks again so much for being here today. Hopefully it gave you some motivation to do something similar or get something done that maybe you've been putting off for a little bit too long, because that's what I did with my sheets. But now I'm feeling like we're all ready for a good night's sleep in our nice cozy bed. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up before you leave, and check out the Tiny Tidy playlist in the description box below, as well as Sunday Dawn's channel, The Helpful Home. Sunday is the mastermind behind this playlist, and it's been going on for almost a full year. So if you've been following along for the whole duration and following these ladies on the Tiny Tidy playlist, then you are almost a whole year better and a whole year tidier in your homes. Please stick around, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you don't miss another one of my videos. Here on my channel, I like to talk about simple, non-toxic ways to do better for ourselves and for our families in our homes. Thanks again so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.